Hello, this is Sam Lau. Last time I was on Healthywage.com, I lost 60 pounds in 6 months and made a profit of about $1,000. So it's about 480 bet, and the amount that I got was about 1,480. So it's about $1,000 profit. They used to have a rule that said no yo-yo. In other words, you can't just regain weight and lose the same weight again. Well, then they took that off. And so now it's the no yo-yo rule has been removed. I'm going to do it again. So right now I'm going to weigh in at, I hope this was going to, so I don't know if you can see that it was about 197 pounds. And I bet them that I would lose 75 pounds. And the profit's about the same as last time. And and it's also 6 months. You see how I look so fat? I look little puerco for cooking. And when I lose it, I'll be 120 and I'll look thin and peaked, actually. So what am I going to do? And this is not going to be water fasting. It's just going to be a lot less food than usual. Because of water fasting, as you recall, I lost 90 pounds in 4 months. So in 6 months, I don't know, I would end up weighing 80 pounds. Even at my shortness, that would be too thin, I think. And what else? That's all. Yeah, if anybody says, oh, you're going to die or anything, especially if you're a physician and they say, oh, that's going to cause you great physiological harm, then tell me the medical test to conduct while I'm water fasting or even dieting. Oh, yeah, and by the way, this time I'm going to really try to exercise a lot. When I lost 90 pounds in 4 months, I didn't hardly move at all. Very lethargic. This since I can eat a little bit, I might take a powder drink that's pure protein with zero carbs. That's one thing. And another puzzle I'm going to have is I'm going to try to be donating plasma at the plasma center. That pays me like about $400 a month. But the problem is they also check your protein. And as I'm not eating, my protein goes too low and they won't let me do it. And so I'll try to exercise, take my protein drink right before I go in, and then I'll get $400 a month from protein plasma. What else? There's something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try to increase my exercise, stretching, which is, and also a little bit of running, and also heavy weights to increase muscle mass. Oh, let me talk about this. Hey, there's two doctors I've seen that talk about fasting and protein and muscle. One was Dr. Jason Fung, and let me tell you, neither of these doctors have I gotten their permission to say what they said. I'm just saying I heard something and I misheard it. I didn't think about the details until I really thought about it. And Dr. Jason Fung said that, oh, don't worry about when you're fasting that you'll be using your muscles as energy because that's what the fat is for. And and then Dr. Gabrielle Lyon said you're always consume you're always depleting muscle because for me as an electronic technician I see things as like you turn your car off, it's not like it's using gas or oil. Well, the human body is never off, it's always running, and so you're always consuming the raw materials that go into form muscles. And so if you don't eat protein, you'll lose muscle mass. Even if you're eating but just laying in bed. If you eat all food without protein, anyway. The main point is this: when you're fasting, you really ought to eat some protein in order just to maintain muscle mass. So I'm going to be eating this isopure powder, protein powder that's zero carbs. And once again, they don't authorize anything that I'm doing. It's all me. None of these doctors, none of these people I'm eating, or none of these products I'm eating authorize me what I'm doing. I'm just me. And so I'm going to exercise and so on. And always what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how many pounds I need to lose per day. And if I'm behind, I'll just water fast till I get a pound ahead of that. And then I can lift weights and run and eat a little bit of protein. And even the plasma thing, everything gives way to the weight loss. The end. Bye.